Haunted by the unsolved. 5 chilling mysteries. Some people vanish without a trace. Others experience tragic events under impossible circumstances. In these cases, the truth may never be known. These are 5 of the most haunting unsolved mysteries. They continue to baffle investigators and terrify those who dare to study them. The Springfield Three. In 1992, Suzanne Streeter, Stacy McCall, and Cheryl Levitt vanished from Levitt's home in Springfield, Missouri. It seemed like an ordinary evening. Levitt, a retired teacher, had invited her friends over for coffee and conversation. Neighbors saw them enter, but none were seen leaving. The next morning, when they failed to appear for work and classes, friends reported them missing. The house was completely undisturbed. Cars in the driveway, wallets, purses, and phones left behind. No signs of forced entry, no struggle. Surveillance footage showed nothing unusual. Neighbors recalled nothing out of place. Over 30 years later, the Springfield Three remain missing, leaving the community haunted by one question. How can 3 women simply vanish without a trace? The Bennington Triangle disappearances. Between 1945 and 1950, a string of disappearances occurred in Vermont's remote wilderness. It became known as the Bennington Triangle. Among the missing were Mitty Rivers, 74, Paula Weldon, 18, and James Tedford, 25. In every case, no bodies were found. No personal items were left behind. Searches uncovered only untouched forest and rugged terrain. Witnesses reported strange lights hovering above the trees, sudden fogs that disoriented hikers, and animals behaving erratically. Locals began avoiding the area, claiming it was cursed or haunted. Investigators considered accidents, animal attacks, foul play, and even paranormal interference. Yet nothing explained the pattern or lack of evidence. The Bennington Triangle remains a chilling reminder that people can vanish without a trace, leaving communities terrified and authorities baffled by the unexplained. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse Mystery. In December 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers vanished from the Flannan Isles. Thomas Marshall, James Ducat, Donald MacArthur. Their remote outpost off the Scottish coast was found eerily silent. Beds unmade, meals untouched, a clock stopped, chairs overturned, a lantern shattered, personal effects left behind. No bodies, no signs of struggle. Investigators considered rogue waves, hallucinations, or accidents, but the chaos inside the lighthouse left every theory uncertain. Over a century later, the Flannan Isles lighthouse mystery continues to baffle. Did nature claim them? Or was something far stranger at play in this isolated outpost surrounded by relentless sea? The Yorkshire Mystery. In 1984, Günther Stoll became obsessed with a single cryptic word, Yorkshire. He wrote it, stared at it, then crossed it out, leaving his wife alarmed. Hours later, he left home, never to be seen alive again. That night, he appeared at a bar, claiming he discovered something important, then abruptly left. Shortly after 3 a.m., a truck driver found him injured in a roadside ditch. His clothes never resurfaced, and the meaning of Yorkshire remains unknown. Investigators considered an accident, unexpected incident, or mental health crisis. Yet no leads were confirmed. Whatever Yorkshire meant, it followed him to his passing and continues to haunt those who study the case. the Isdal woman. In 1970, the burned body of an unidentified woman was found in Norway's Isdalen Valley, already nicknamed Death Valley by locals. She had been partially burned, surrounded by neatly arranged personal items, fingerprints removed, labels cut from her clothes. Investigators traced her across Europe. She checked into hotels under false names and always paid in cash. Witnesses described her as nervous, cautious, constantly scanning her surroundings. Autopsies revealed carbon monoxide exposure and heavy sedative use. Her passing was officially ruled an unexpected death. No note was found. Her true identity was never discovered. Decades later, the Isdal woman remains a haunting figure, her life erased, and her passing leaves questions that chill even seasoned investigators. These mysteries prove that some stories never end. Disappearances remain unresolved, and unexpected deaths leave questions echoing across decades. Each case reminds us that the unknown has a power that outlives those it touches, haunting the living long after the missing are gone. As the new year begins, remember this: some truths are never found, some disappearances are permanent, and some shadows linger long after the light has faded. The unknown waits for us all,